And relatives of two men who were murdered in Lethbridge last weekend say the two should be remembered for who they were and not for the violent circumstances surrounding their deaths. More than 130 people gathered in a North Lethbridge park last night to remember and pray for Aaron Thacker and Marty Steele. Terry Vogt reports.
For family members, friends, and co-workers, this vigil was a chance to say goodbye and send a message, to let the public know that part of the community has been devastated and shattered by the murders of 35-year-old Marty Steele and 30-year-old Aaron Thacker.
We planned the candlelight vigil to help the boys go, release their souls, and let them go in peace and just deal with this whole tragic situation in a peaceful way.
The vigil was held at Adams Park, at the spot where the men were found dead early Sunday morning. They were both stabbed to death during what police allege was a targeted drug-related attack. But family and friends say what happened had nothing to do with who the men were.
You see Marty coming up the walk, he'll smile at you.
He is loved, he's well-liked. He was a very gentle soul.
He'd always try and cheer you up if you're having a bad day, even if he was having a worse one for himself. You know, he's really selfless, and he didn't deserve this at all, and it really breaks my heart.
I never thought in a million years that anything like this would ever happen to him.
Steele was born in Calgary but grew up in Lethbridge, where he played sports and enjoyed music, including playing the guitar, writing songs and poetry. He was in the military, studied as a paramedic, and worked as a security guard. Thacker's co-workers left a banner with a simple message saying, "We'll miss you." Relatives say he loved camping and worked hard to buy his own house.
He was a kind person. He really was. He was quiet, and he was good to his mom, you know, and the friends gathered at his home, the relatives especially. They were just really, he was just a nice boy.
Friends and relatives say Thacker and Steele were good men who should be remembered for how they lived, not for the rumors and speculation around how they died. Terry Vogt, CTV News, Lethbridge.
The funeral service for Aaron Thacker has been set for Friday, 2 p.m. at Christensen Salmon Generations Funeral Home in North Lethbridge, while services for Marty Steele are still being finalized. Family members say they will likely be held next Tuesday or Wednesday. The man charged in their deaths, 28-year-old Cody Favell, will be before the courts on Wednesday.